Today I'm going to talk about problems. Learn for live with your problem and not learn for live for your problem. There's a difference, and that difference is very important. First thing you need to realize that problem not the done. And with Rizlik, Mahmoud, and Joel do that song back in, I think it's 2021, where they say, where they about music and say problem not the finish. They were not just singing a song. It actually made a lot of sense. Because no matter what you think say you need for solve your problem now, once you solve that particular problem, tomorrow there's a new problem. If you solve all things where you feel say a problem today, tomorrow you wake up and still meet new problems. So if they ask you today, Christian, I'll say what's the problem where you get, and then you say na money, and then they say how much you need for solve all the problems right now. They say na 50 million. Then still go give that 50 million day. 1 month down the line, 2 months down the line, you still get problem then for solve. Even without money or even without the money, and that's just the reality. I'm saying all of this so you go learn for manage your problem and no say I have to live with some of these problems. Some, of course, there is an urgency for solve them. Others, there might be urgency, but you are not in a position for solve them. So you just get for learn for manage problems as they go along in life. Not make the mistake of thinking that you can solve all your problems at a go. So problem need to take time for let's solve. So to every problem get in your approach how they solve them. Some you not go solve them on your own. Some you go need the help of other people for solve them. Some na short-term problem you can do away with it if you want to. So you get for need for understand all of them different complications there will related to problems them. So don't not make put yourself in a position where your problem not stop you from living. Not live for your problem. Not agree that your problem big sote if start for control you. So because of that, the problem that we able to avoid them. The problem that we you not able to avoid, manage them. That's the thing. The problem that we able to avoid them. The problem we you not able to avoid and you have to live with them, learn for manage them. Person we not get motor for example, go feel say once you get motor all in problem don't solve. Maybe not true, but we get motor now, you get new problem then now we they inherit. You get for change oil, you get for go to garage, you get for buy fuel. These are new problems and we attach to that thing the way feel say it don't solving problem. You feel say me only problem now a man I want for married. You go get the man, but the man as well go count a lot of problem on his own, and even that married as well go count a lot of problem. But I don't mean say you know go want the man still, or you know go want for marriage just because of them problem. Some problem and some situation and we know say inherently there are going to be problems in it, like marriage. So for example, inherently you know say there's no marriage is smooth, but we all want for married anyway. So these are just some of the things. So somebody feels say, I mean, a picking no one I need for really fulfill me happiness and go solve all my problem now. But picking itself now the count in your kind of problem. But I don't mean say you know I'm picking. So some problem in day we know say a problem, but we want to take them anyway. Some problem in day we don't want them at all. And some problem we able to avoid, like I tell you, avoid them. That's very important. So we all meet up sometimes, we laugh, we play. No mean say we not get problem. It just means say we at some point in our life don't decide say little problem not control we so much that we're not going to laugh self, we're not going to get a good time. No. If you do that now, a problem they control you and you are living for your problem. And that should not be the case. Try as best as possible for outlive your problem. Because sometimes when you take your problem now, you put it on your face, you put it on your head, and then it is show all around you where the waka. You go die and still left that problem there. And around there you need to avoid. Try as best as possible, let you get long life past your problem. That's very important. This is the Epic Morning Show. Psychology of a problem. That's what we've been talking about this morning. And I really hope it makes a lot of sense. We'll be right back.
Hey, problem no they finish. These girls them bad. Anyhow we beat tonight, I must do bump and grind. Where my men them do? Shy you do. I don't go mind for spend me dollars, baby, dance and wine. Hey. I'm not in a rush. Come take a potion. Baby, come take it slowly, girl. I could give you enough booty on me, girl. I'm not in a rush. If If you want to show me something, girl, I can kill you, baby.
Class time, take it some side. Sit down. Come